All of my youngest, some savages running your trap, at you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. Gotta teach niggas about playing around. Cartel connected, you better respect it. Fuck up the papers and you.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Sluhmped the Don, aka Mr. 330, aka the best thing out of Akron, Ohio since
LeBron James.
So today I got some MyPARK gameplay for you. As you can see right here, I'm over here cooking, you know, putting some spice in my mixture, tasting it, making sure I think it tastes good, you know, stirring it up a little bit more. So since I got the signature introductions, you already know that I'm already a Pro 1. And I got matched up with some randoms, you know, I decided to hop on with them. They looked like they were good. I'm pretty sure they were like 80 overall or something like that. Ended up going on a 15-game win streak with these kids, man. And I'm telling you, MyPARKs this year is so easy. Well, if you have a big man, it's going to be really easy because big men are just overpowered in this game or something. Dude, they just grab rebounds and dunk on people all day. Mid-range, it's hard to hit threes, so the guard is like less effective. So mostly I just shoot mid-range jump shots and try and dunk on people, get some easy layups. Dude gets sauced right here, like I was saying, and I go in for the dunk windmill. But today I got some pretty good information. Some kind soul, I don't know who would take the time to do this, but they must really care about 2K My Player. They went through the hassle of making every kind of possible My Player. So 5'10" point guards, 5'11" point guards, every single height. I'm pretty sure it's every single height for every position with every single specialization. So 5'10" point guard inside, 5'10" point guard balance, 5'10" point guard outside. And they did this for every single height for every single position just to see what the attribute caps are for each position. I'm pretty sure they're called attribute caps. But if you guys didn't know, this year in 2K16, to prevent people from being cheesy as fuck, because you know in 2K15 people had people who were tall as shit who could shoot threes, the demigods, blah 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 blah. There's just so much bullshit in that game, and you never really missed a three and shit, which is probably why they made it so shooting threes are so hard this year. But I'm guessing to prevent cheesy ass play from centers who can run the speed of light and shit like that, they made it so you can only have a certain max speed at certain heights, etc. for each position. So somebody went through the trouble of literally making a player of every single type that you could possibly make and writing down what their attribute caps are for every single attribute you can possibly have, which is a really good thing for people to look at before they decide to make a new My Player. I know most of you have probably already made a My Player and put a lot of VC into him to make him look nice and make him good and shit, but it's kind of hard when you want to make a new My Player because you've already spent a lot of VC on a My Player who doesn't fit your playstyle due to how this game is now. Because I know I like shooting threes. I made my point guard balanced because I didn't think the balance made any difference, because in past games they've said, do you want a balanced point guard, do you want an inside point guard, do you want an outside point guard, and it didn't really matter if I made him outside or inside. It just was my preferences to what I wanted to say, I guess, because my guy would still be able to knock down threes consistently, still be able to dunk on people. But in this game, if you make your person outside, it heavily, it's a huge sacrifice to your inside game. Or if you make your guy inside, it's a huge sacrifice to your outside game. But I honestly think inside is the way to go, or balanced. Outside is not the way to go in this game because threes are so impossible to make consistently. For one, I've never got a green light on any of my threes that I've ever shot so far, and I have my release down pat. At first I had the James Harden release, and I'd get greens all the time when it came to mid-range jump shots, but as soon as I shoot a three, it's just off every time. I'll be right on the line, but it won't be green, and I'll miss. I'll probably make like 1 out of 3, 33%. So that's a realistic number because most really good three-point shooters in the NBA are 33%. Like, I'm pretty sure Kyle Korver's like 35% or something like that. So that makes sense as to why they would make it so you miss 1 out of 3. But it's not like these people are in my face or I'm doing dribble moves to try and free myself up. I'm wide open. Somebody drives, they kick it out to me, my defender collapses, tries and do some help defense, so I'm wide open, and I'll miss it wide open on the line. 2 times out of 3, which is ridiculous to me because my teammates are making good plays to set me up for a wide open shot at something where my 3-pointer, my jump shot is maxed right now. So I have a 85 3-pointer. I'm a 6'1" point guard balanced. I'm pretty sure my 3-pointer is like 84, 85 or something like that. And I'm just bricking all the time, man. But besides that, man, we got this MyPARK gameplay for you. 15-game win streak with some randoms. This guy in the green shorts was giving me heart attacks, man. He kept trying to do dribble moves on 3 people and knocking the ball off people's legs, getting turnovers. But the thing that I do like about 2K16 is the fact that it promotes, I don't like the hold ball too long thing. It's a little too quick because I'll literally have the ball for 10, not even 10 seconds, but it's probably 5 seconds where it starts telling you that. And I'll have the ball for 5 seconds. I'll try and, you know, break somebody down, break somebody's ankles, and it'll give me that teammate grade thing, and it'll just fuck everything up, make my teammate grade go down. And also they need to fix, if someone tries to steal the ball from you, it gives you a loose ball like on your teammate grade, and it makes your teammate grade go down like hella, maybe like half a grade, and then it'll give you draw a foul, and it'll make your teammate grade go up by like a 5th. So it's literally making your teammate grade go down way more than it should. But anyways, besides that and missing wide open threes probably 70% of the time, I really like it. This is literally the best 2K I might have ever played. I really like how they amp the defense up. If you know how to play basketball and you are good at predicting which way people are going to go and knowing what people's moves usually are, because obviously if some guy's going to the right and you're about to cut him off, he's going to go to the left. So you should be pushing your left analog stick to the left because you know he's about to either do a cheesy zigzag move to the left or he's going to hit you with the crossover behind the back, etc. And if he's smart and he knows how to play basketball, he's going to hit you with like a double behind the back move to keep going right and end up breaking your ankles, getting an easy layup, you know. So this game promotes people who know basketball. And that's what I love about it, because even if you're not very intelligent on basketball stuff, you can still do good. But hold up. That dude just got put on a poster, and I'm gonna just let you guys know that I put all 3 of them on a poster later on in this game. But as I was saying, if you know a lot about basketball, you're gonna do better than people who don't know a lot about basketball. But even if you don't know a lot about basketball, you're still going to be able to do good and have fun. So it's kind of the perfect medium to me. So I'm really enjoying 2K16 right now. Probably one of my favorite 2Ks today other than My Career. That story mode was whack as fuck, man. They made it seem like it was going to be so much more than it was. But I'm going up for the Tomahawk.
Oh my God!
Dunking on all 3, basically. See, it says dunk on 2 or more opponents. I'm pretty sure it was all 3. Dunked on all 3 of them. Scores 12-11, and dishing it, getting assists. I'm doing everything, man. Getting rebounds, getting assists, dunking on people, hitting mid-range jump shots. Like I said, I missed 70% of my 3-pointers for some reason, even though it's 85, so I'm not really shooting many threes because I know I'm going to miss them. But 11-4, I'm throwing oops to people. I'm just being a tremendous team player, man. And I'm going to fast forward the game just a little bit. It ends up being 19-18. They only need 1 bucket for the win, but I'm going to give this guy the clamps, man. The clamps is when you literally lock somebody up on defense. He wasn't scoring all game, for one. And second of all, just locked him up. Ended up getting this huge clutch steal. And then he comes down, hits the 3 for the game winner. As you can see right there, 15-game win streak with some randoms, man. So if you guys want to win, just be a team player, man. Play good defense, pass the ball, because if you pass the ball, your teammates are going to be happy. They're going to be scoring, you're going to be scoring, everybody's going to be happy, man. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, tell me how you're liking 2K16. I'll have my gamer tag for Xbox One and the spreadsheet down in the description if you want to see what the attribute caps are. But I'll see you guys next video, man. Peace.